Welcome to Campus Deep Dive. I am your host, Intel, and I'm here with three special guests who will introduce themselves now.
I am Crafty Kane. I do shoes. I also do some custom clothing here and there. I also do canvas work as well.
Okay.
What's going on? I'm Darian Williams. Everybody know me as Sauce. I'm an artist, painter, multi-talented. Yeah.
How you doing? I'm Josh, also known as J-Lo Visions. I do photography, videography, flyers. I do a lot, just name it and I can make it work.
Okay, that's what's up. Nice to meet y'all.
Likewise.
All right, so yeah, I've seen y'all around campus at different times because I was once in the art department. But starting off, I want to ask, how has it been in that department recently?
It hasn't been going well because it's like in the art department, you trying to find when you walk into an art department, you want to feel like an artist. When you walk in there, it feels dry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like the art is very scarce in there. The only place where there's a lot of art is in the gallery, but down the hallways it's very bland. There's no happy
flavor.
Spirit. Yeah.
No life.
Okay, so y'all all agree on that? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else y'all want to add?
Nah, I mean, me personally, I don't really pay attention to the art department. Like, I go in there and do what I gotta do and get out. Like I said, my whole creative space is like when I'm in my room.
Right.
Or, something like that, so.
Okay.
But I would like to say for it to be the art building, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk in, like people need to feel alive. It's just brick wall, and you may have your art here and your art there on the wall, but like where's the color? Like like me personally, I think the science building got more more creative, more of structure than the Rosenthal building. The Rosenthal building looks like it's been there for years. The Wizard Hat building is what we call it, the Science Tech building, like, it looked like they just made it, so it's like, I don't know. I think we need some new adjustments to it.
I feel like basement kids when I go in there. Like they just threw us in a dungeon, like I go work. I understand that they focus on nursing and business, but I feel like they can like help us out some more because everybody don't want to be a nurse or what I'm saying,
Right.
do all that other stuff. So
And
help us out.
it's really some talent out here, man. There's a lot of talented people just within that department itself. I just think, I don't know if it's they don't have the good amount of funding or they don't want to put the effort towards it, but like I said, it's talented people, but they're limited to resources and things like that. So.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and it's really odd that they don't give much love to the art department because it really is some special talent in there. The creatives is like what will be the future.
True.
So if they don't treat them like that, then what do they expect out of the creatives? Like,
Exactly.
it's like a dying light type thing. Do y'all feel promoted?
In
Not
a
as
sense,
much.
but I think we need to put more of a stamp on it. Like we need to the telecommunications and the art program, they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do things for y'all just like y'all can do stuff for us.
Right.
And then when we bring this concern up, they'll do this thing where, how we'll make a complaint and say, hey, we need more eyes on us. They'll put eyes on us for the moment, but as soon as, it's time to act, they just disappear.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
Okay, that's interesting. And moving off the topic of the art department as itself, what's the relationship between you three?
We cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How long have y'all known each other?
Freshman year.
Freshman year.
So that would be 2019.
Damn, that's a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is. But nah, like I said, it's just all three of us, are creatives. So we kind of, slowly but surely like gravitated to each other.
Right.
And what I like most about it is sometimes it get competitive, but we can also bounce back and feed off each other. Like there's times where I see myself slacking, and I see both of them, on their grind. So it's like, oh, okay, now it's time for me to pick up. So I do kind of like the competitive, but also the helping each other.
That's what I like the most. The fact that we can critique each other, like we can really help each other out and give each other game and knowledge on like because we both going through the same thing technically, but we in our own lane. But we all come across the same like problems, like whether if it's like when we should all post on Instagram, you know, like, and social media plays a huge part in it too. Like, you know, sometimes it comes to like the small stuff, like, hey bro, like you got some paint I could use, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
you know, or like, hey, you think this picture looks okay with her skin, or you know, something like that. Like, so that's what I like the most about it. How
Funny
we
thing
help each
about
other.
it, that these two actually motivated me to actually get into art.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't start photography until my second semester of my freshman year. And then I was like, yeah, let me try this photography out. Because taking photos with a phone is not my thing. I'm not going to lie. But with the camera, I was like, yeah, this is nice. And then I started tapping into my artsy side. And I started hanging out with them, with Bronco Bond closer, like Darian said. And, you know, I just enjoyed it. So it is competitive at times. But, you know what I'm saying? We still stick together and bounce ideas off.
Yeah. So like, what do y'all do, like, creatively together?
So say for instance, not so long ago I shot a video.
Yeah.
So like I helped him promote his business. So I shot a video for him of his shoe thing. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's JLo Vision. You know what I'm saying? My bad. But you can check the video out. But I promoted his shoe business or whatever, and it was like a nice little photo collage of his shoe spanning. And then I took pictures of his art, of his painting one time, like a short video. I think it was the Young Boy painting.
It was Young Boy and also when I got the model.
Oh yeah, and the
Nice.
yeah, with the ski mask. Yeah, it was them too. You know, that's my part in helping them get that art out some more.
Yeah, it's just like I said, collaborating, like he said, with him and collabing with him. There's certain things I don't know how to do, like airbrush work. So it's a couple of projects where we'll collab on, where it's like I'll do the handheld paint, you know, paintbrush, and then he'll tag along and do like the airbrush work. So
Right.
but as far as like collectively coming up with a project, I don't think we really did that.
Oh yeah, not yet.
We have talked about it. We
It's
have
in the
talked
making.
about it.
It's in the making.
We had
It's
talked
one
about it.
thing.
It's most definitely in the making.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big project whenever we do it.
It's just timing, man.
Yeah.
Timing is everything, man.
Okay. So y'all work on your separate projects and then help each other out when y'all need to.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, for real. So like, is there anything y'all feel like that y'all can improve on separately, like as far as your craft and your craft?
Always something. It's always something.
What do you feel like you critique yourself on the most?
Me just being more creative and not as not imitating as much. You know, like I don't know. It's like people like to see certain things on shoes, but when I come up with my own image and I put my flair to it, I don't know. Sometimes it gets its, you know, it gets its notoriety. Sometimes it doesn't. So that's just me like getting more creative and creating my own thing instead of like, you know, like people love like the Boondock shoes and you know, like putting like album covers on there. It looks great, but me personally, I need to create like my own touch. Like, what is Crafty Kane? You know, like we know what the rappers are, you know, because they may have their own flow. They may have their own touch. Like, you know the difference between, who is it? I don't know, this rap artist and then this rap artist, or the way that this person sings and this person sings. We all kind of know what Sauce, Darian, his artwork looks like. We all know what it looks like, basically, right? And we know kind of a little bit what Crafty Kane does, but Crafty Kane, he needs to really make his mark, I guess. So that's what I'm working on.
For me, I would say,
I don't know, this is where I kind of get conflicted.
Remy is conflicted.
I would say, that's cool.
just producing more work. Cause like I said, I'll admit, like since crossing, like I kind of got lackadaisical with what is true to me and what is who I was originally, an artist. So like I said, I haven't been producing a lot of work. So if there's anything I can improve on, it's producing work. But I also don't want to get stuck in producing so much work that it's like it's quantity over quality. That type of thing where I'm pushing paintings out, but I'm not taking the time to you know, make sure they look to where I want them to be.
Right.
But trying to appease the eye of everybody else looking. So, like I said, I would say producing, but just with better quality. Cause it's somewhere I want to get into, you know, realism, but my kind of art style is like surrealism, pop art. So eventually I want to get to realism. It's going to take a lot of improvement, a lot of work. So
Sounds good.
Mine's just being consistent. Because sometimes I get lazy and do not want to edit photos, or because when you edit photos, it's a lot to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at every single thing. Sometimes I get lazy and not be as consistent as I need to be. Sometimes I lack creativity, because maybe I'll do something over and over again and not add nothing new to it, you know what I'm saying?
And that's where we come in the picture and
help
tell
me out.
him, get
Like,
up
don't
and
do that.
some work, you know?
Don't
like,
do that, yeah. And then, what's another? Trying new things, because I sometimes do the same, I use the same people over and over again, or use, how can I say? I'm trying to explain it. What's the word?
Same model.
Yeah, not that, but yes, in a way, same models. Like, do different, like, shoot more white people, shoot more Mexican, like, go out and shoot different, like, the LG,
Go ahead.
the Spectrum group on campus, shoot them, you know what I'm saying? So people know that, hey, he can shoot all of these people, you know what I'm saying? He can use the light to help them look better, you know what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying, but
we do the same
I feel like most people are coming from, well, people on the inside looking out are coming from the perspective of you on an HBCU campus, man. So it's like it's a lot of things on this campus that you can capture, and then it's HBCU, so they're most likely gonna be black. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, do
stepping
something
outside of
else,
that
do
box.
that, you know what I'm saying? Shoot these type of people,
I do
shoot.
get it.
So, because, you know, once I leave this HBCU,
University,
HBCU ain't USA, so it's like,
Right.
it's a different, you know what I'm saying? So what if I need to,
You in Memphis?
I don't leave Memphis. But yeah, you know, weddings, I'm trying to do weddings, all that stuff, but you know, I did a wedding before, and Lord Jesus, that's forever. It was an African wedding. I was there for like 5 hours. The reception was 5 hours. Yeah, they changed 3 outfit change. My bad, I'm getting off subject. But yeah.
So are you saying you get criticism for just shooting mostly?
Women? Yes. Sometimes, yeah. Because they think that's all I really shoot for real.
That's what you're getting at. So the whole reason they say all that is to say, oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gotcha.
Because I think it's easy, because I know how to shoot that model. I know how to model. I know the angles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I need to stop doing that and go, you know what I'm saying? Try different things. Yeah, get out of shooting just women.
Get uncomfortable.
You play it safe.
I do play it safe.
I play it safe too, though.
No, you don't. Not no more.
Not no more,
Shoot.
but
Man, nigga,
but
he
I
told
got
me to
that
wear
safe.
some shoes. You know, I wanted to wear Forces with a green jacket with white emblem. He said, no, wear the pine green ones. Don't play it safe. I'm like, but I don't want to wear that. What people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got like this, but it came out nice. I got a lot of compliments, but yeah,
Okay.
he's a designer.
So y'all, do y'all all have like not websites, but like sources to like display y'all work?
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, most likely to be like the social media handles.
You got,
Social media.
I really need to get back on my
what is it?
website. I did have a website,
Not
but
Booksy.
I need to go ahead and like, update it. You know, get that. Yeah,
Where you
so.
buy the?
But I am on Instagram, crafty.kane. That's me. I'm that on Facebook as well.
Yeah, Instagram _art_by_sauce. I also have an Etsy website. It'll be in my, in the link in the bio where you can buy prints of my work, things like that.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook. That's really it. I finally made a book sheet where you can actually book. Actually, it's in my bio, like Darian said. It's in my bio. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then before we leave, Campus Deep Dive, there's something that's got to be deep. That's asked.
Go ahead.
But all right, so here's the question. All right, so out of all y'all years here, what was y'all lowest moment?
I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna get straight up, man. One of my lowest moments was last year, around this time last year. It's crazy. Around this time last year, I was very limited. Very limited to
That's a great way to put it.
to everything, and I had to shift my focus. And why I was so low is because I had to shift my focus from my first love, which is art. I had to shift my focus from that, man, and focus on other things. And then, like I said, since then it hasn't been the same. So I would say that was one of my lowest moments, not being able to create like I wanted to. Yeah.
And how'd you overcome that?
I haven't.
I'm working on it, but I haven't, man.
Okay.
I haven't.
Yeah, that's good. Sounds good.
My lowest moment had, I don't know, this time last year. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was just last
Oh yeah.
last semester.
What was happening last year?
Who finna see this?
No, it was just a bad year, bad semester for me. Yeah. Just shift my focus as well. But yeah, it's kind of fluctuates sometimes. My up and down moments. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing this thing. People actually noticing me, and then, boom, I feel like, dang, is people really noticing me? Is people really looking at my art? Are people really gonna book? And then somebody finally booked. Now I'm back up here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Roller coaster.
roller coaster of emotions with art sometimes.
That's the same way it is with me. You know, sometimes it's like dry. People may not get in as many shoe customs, and then I end up with like 5 pairs of shoes in my room. And I'm like, and then I'm out doing something that like I may not supposed to be doing. You know, like I'm just like chilling. Like a lot of the times, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
So you saying you still in your low moment?
No.
Why you say
No. But I will say this: discipline plays a lot in what we're doing.
Yes.
As far as like running a business, running your own business, discipline plays a whole lot. If you do not have discipline, your business is not going.
It will crumble. It will crumble, man.
You're not gonna strive.
Right.
You know. So, but like I said, that's why we have each other. You know what I'm saying? When one isn't doing like we know he needs to be doing, we're gonna check up on him, see what he's doing, and then we're gonna get on him. Like, all right, you good? You know what I'm saying? Get up. Let's do this, you know, let's go take some pictures, let's go, you know what I'm saying, whether if I gotta do it with you, you know what I'm saying, or I gotta buy your stuff for you, let's do something, you know.
That sounds good. Yeah.
So
Definitely.
we most definitely do hold each other accountable. At least we try to.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, we try.
For sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Not good.
No, you got it.
You got it. No, I was just gonna ask. What would you say was one of your lowest moments?
Dang, I ain't expect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
we
of my-
interviewing you now. What's up?
One of my low moments, I would say, I don't know. Last year during summer,
During the summer.
yeah, I'll be honest.